Twitch is so fast. It's just like boom. YouTube is a little slow. Boom. Boink. Let me just post a little update here. I don't know if StreamerBot live. I can't see any of my chats. If anyone's chatted, sorry. I'm bad. Bad streamer. I can't see any of my chats. If anyone's chatted, sorry. It's coming on. Chat. Event feed. And it's not logged into Twitch. Try again. There we go. Event feed. Okay. Okay. And then a new approach to the tree. Yo, what's up, Trip? Good evening, dude. How's it going? All right, I think everything's live. Boom, boom, boom. We'll go here. Sweet. Looking for some early currency farms I can do on a low budget. Do you have any suggestions? Just put Abyss on. That is truly my suggestion. Just like put an Abyss tablet in. You just got to maps? That's cool, Trip. Are you still doing Druid? Bear Druid? Yeah, Abyss is just so good. It's crazy. Walking sim. That's awesome. It sounds fun. Yeah, the only thing about Abyss is that it's quite hard. Nope. I think I just gave mine, you know, made it blue and added a modifier. Honestly, if it had no modifiers, it'd be fine. You just need to run Abyss. It's just still so much better than the other content. It's silly how much better it is. Where are the Moonsters? Here they are. Looking for the large abyssal box. So you've got the coffers up top. Okay, so number one, the rare abyss minions are just really strong, right? They're just dropping all sorts of stuff. And then number two, the coffers up top are really strong. And then number three is the depths. When you roll a depths, it's just very good. What's up, Backhole? 6K ES? It's actually not hard to get. You just need, like, a little bit on every gear piece and then a little bit of scaling on the tree, and you're there. The tree nodes are very strong for ES. Very strong. I have still only bought staff, helm, and rings. Everything else is just a self-craft. And not even like an intense self-craft, just like go. Just like slam and edit and go. I might need a quality of my boots even. I need to check. Exceptional Omen Scepter. 26%. That's weird. That's on Malice. It's like maybe okay. If there was one that's good, it could be that one. Yeah, I spent about an hour with my skills and the tree before going live. And basically I just wanted to die less. So I lost some damage. You can probably tell that things aren't dying as fast and my cast speed is lower. So I lost some damage on purpose. But it's fine with me because I'm dying a lot less, which you really want in early maps because you really want levels. Levels are free character power. So if you can prioritize dying less, you will level more. And it's obviously very powerful. Now this guy will probably kill me because his attacks are like just really potent. Oh, or I will wreck him. Here you go, man. Just run Abyss. I don't think it, you know, between Abyss and your temple should be all you need. I really like Expedition, and Expedition is good. So like, you could throw Expedition in there too if you're like wondering what other tablets to run. But yeah, Abyss just so good. I'm an Abyss enjoyer. Whoa, this is a nasty little room. That was the last rare. That's the end of the map. Cool. The temple, I don't really have nailed down the meta for it yet. But I was thinking like if you just stacked chests and you get into your temple and sprint to the chests, that would be pretty strong, I think.
Seems like a good deal.
Whoa, good belt alert. Lightning Chaos Max Life. It's only one charm slot, but might be good anyway. Let's try Exalted only. Nothing. Potentially a one diver. We'll see.
I'm sure someone will want that.
And then, yeah, this over-qualityed Malice Scepter.
Have an order?
Looks like it's actually not good. That's okay.
Someone is bound to buy that.
Want a level of Proj with spell damage. That counts for Spark. So that's good. And it's got double mana regen. Damn. What a nice little amulet. I don't even have any exalts to hit it with, but I need some. No, I haven't updated the tree yet. I want to do some more testing. This is probably worth nothing. Just do 1-to-1. Try and get one out of it.
Your order is registered.
Mind runes. 3-to-1. Wow. There we go. I did get one out of that. Can hit Miami. 31 int. Let's go.
Can I help? Seems like a good deal.
That's bad. Block chance boots. Love it. And I got an Abyss tablet. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. That's awesome. Okay, do I have anything else that's hot swappable? Quality. Those are not qualitied. I still don't have an anoint on my amulet. It's probably the next big upgrade. Cursed with Ellie weakness. I hate you. But that's okay. Trying to get to these nexi. We'll call them nexi. Plural of nexus of corruption. I want to get some expedition on here as well. How much for any expedition tablet? Two exalt for the unique one. How about for a magic one? 2 chaos. Find one with a nice modifier. It'd be worth it. XP gain in a strong box. Pack size, shrine, XP, and rare expedition monsters. $20 XPs are only 3 chaos, so we'll probably do that. Explosive radius, summoning circle. Looks like it's strong boxes, man. Hopefully I have 3C. I'll go get this one. Electrifying nature for the anoint. I'm going to go look at that. Is that an expensive one? I don't know what to anoint. Electrifying nature. Increased lightning damage and shock duration. Envy, greed, paranoia. That seems cheap. That's good. I like cheap. There's an ES node over here that's close, but it's also 7 points. Calibration. Oh, that's expensive as heck. Everything's so expensive. Let me search lightning. See if other lightning mods. Chance to shock, attack, and cast speed. Expensive. Pen. Crit chance against exposure. Expensive. 4 is lightning, 4 is cold. Expensive. Double pen. Expensive. Double pen. Expensive. This is crazy. They're all expensive. More pen. I just need an isolation and then I could do these, but you don't want to do this unless it's like your real amulet. That's electrocuted enemies. That's not happening. Shocked enemies. Yeah, it's like a 25% damage node for cheap, right? Maybe it's not too bad. What about this one? That's actually really good. How much is an isolation, I wonder? Four runic splinters to give you 1 exalted orb? Are you serious? I would just hang on to them then, because those are going to go up. Can I just say exalts? Wow. Yeah, that's cheap. That's cheap on the splinters. They were worth more. Well, they're probably not losing currency, because if you do your logbooks and you can really juice them, they drop a lot. Like, they're good loot, but they're really hard, you know? Yeah, I like just selling the logbooks as well. This thing is awesome. Lightning skills chain an additional time. I need a suffering. Where's the instillments? What is the order of the instillments? Isolation is the most expensive. Suffering is really expensive as well. Okay. Forget about my anoint again. I don't need to anoint things. Anointing sucks. Oh yeah, I can't even run that. I don't want to run breach though, so just do that. Alco, if you were wanting to look at the tree, you probably just got a nice glimpse at it there. But some of the main things I did, I reworked the pathing in here. I switched to CI, so I hiked back heavy buffer. Learned that yesterday. I took the whole lightning wheel here on weapon slot 1. Right now, I'm on Archon of the Storm, but it seems bad. I just had my first go at it, and it seems bad. So I think what I probably want to do with those points is get all these damage per ailment points here, or come over here and get this massive amount of energy shield. But right now, I think my defenses are really good, so probably just scaling damage is the priority. More of a priority. Yeah, I'm just running 2 tablets right now. I need the portals. I really do, sadly. I still die. Failing a map is a huge loss, right? So you don't want to fail a map. Hello? Temp chains? Are you working? These guys are really fast. I just got heavy stunned. What is going on? It's probably the delirium. It's probably like already a high level delirium. I need to switch my ascendancy back. I have it. I went back to this. Which is nice defensively. Like, I don't underestimate the defensive value there. But I think this is more powerful because the Orb of Storms can give us cold infusions. And I'm doing quite a bit of Orb of Storms still. Ow. My tier 4s are always maces. Gave up on snipe. I mean, I think on snipe you would need like lots of cold pen or something that capitalizes on the fact that I think snipe is now 100% cold, right? If I'm remembering correctly. 4 splinters. So generous game. I can't believe those runic splinters aren't worth more. That's crazy. Those were worth a lot last season. Maybe people just can't do Olroth yet. I doubt it, though. Oh, crap. That was a little bold. Did I really just take a mini stun? That's crazy. Oh, jeez, Abyss is so rippy. Yeah, I mean, I'm really confused by the low sale price. I'm just really confused by it. Oh my god, Abyss. Stop being so rude. Jeez. You can see how the Arcane Surge like starts to pop off right here if I sit in the storm. So that's like the value of the Ascendancy node. But outside of that moment right there, it's kind of weak. We got another depth. That's amazing. The only reason I didn't just die and fail this map is all the defenses I'm running. The temp chains, the ES stacking, the convalescence. The element threshold. It's all helping me survive here. Sparking around the corner like a little tool. Only thing I'm not liking is my ascendancy node. I haven't been paying attention to Archon. I assume it's been going off. You think Ice Shot Amazon will have good survivability? Yeah. Amazon is... I mean, I think Amazon is just the tankiest class in the game. People always think I'm like joking when I say that, but if you really go all out on stalking Panther, and then you can run a unique recoup armor like Sacrosanctum, and you could even run Defiance of Destiny if you want to get crazy about it, you won't die. Act 4 done. Nice. Hey, chests are fun to click on, right? Look at my big old stick I got in my hand. That thing is huge. Look out. Look out. Good Lord, Abyss. He died. He died to my beams. My beams of doom. Yeah, your chance to high roll currency down here is very high too. And the depths is also +1 monster level, which is huge for XP later. Once you get to like 85, and 79 is now taking the XP debuff or nerf or whatever you want to call it, penalty. And then once you get these up to 83, the depths can drop the highest eye level of items. So depths just really good, man. Or at least that was you could last season. I don't know if they changed the item level stuff. They probably should if they didn't, because like they want us to run the temples, right? For your exalt. Chinbaria. Looks like there's a new minion here. Hello. Goodbye. Bad. Bad. They made a flat evasion movement speed coat? That's new, right? I think it's new. That looks bad. Okay, so I was adjusting sound there. I think my game sound was basically on mute for you guys, which I don't know, might be preferable. I don't know. Stream settings. Oh God. Logbook time. Oh my God. These guys were mean. Those guys were temp chained. Like, how are they so fast? Be careful of this guy. He's purpled. He's 130 wisp in him. Couldn't tell. Alright, Runic Monster's duped. Pack size, quant monsters, quant monsters. Those are really good. How many monsters duped? Okay, this is going to be like a really, really juicy expo if I can get all these off.
Scratching up some treasure chests.
There's one rare chest down here. Anytime you run an expo
Ready?
and you have this big flag right here, always get it because the chests are the best part of Expedition. That was kind of cool. I just stood in my Mana Tempest for like 15 seconds. Like cleared tons of stuff. It's kind of the idea behind the Ascendancy node. Just difficult to activate. Okay, that was it. Logbook! Woohoo! There's that rare chest. What did you say logbooks were? 40 exalt? Yes, please. I gotta change logbooks to my really awesome loot filter sound because I freaking love logbooks. Logbooks. Logbooks high. What's the name of the sound file? I can't remember. It's 2 currency. 6 very valuable. And this one will be 2 currency, I think. Nope. Wrong sound. Sorry for flashbang. Maybe valuable. Here we go. Save. If you use a tablet, is the chance of finding 1 logbook per map decently high? If you know what you're doing and your logbook tree is maxed out, I think it averages out to 1 logbook per map. Because you can get like 3 or 4 in a map if you've got everything set up. Where I'm currently at with two expedition nodes, I think it's probably 1 every 3 maps doing it right. I still have a boss somewhere to kill. Can you guarantee the expeditions in maps? Yes, with the tablet. Oh god, it's this guy again. This guy's so scary, dude. No, there's this crazy attack. Ah! Got him.
Praise!
Still says there's some rares left. How pricey are the tablets? Really cheap. I just bought one that was like XP gain and something else good. It was like 2 chaos. I don't know what the chaos ratio is right now, but 2 chaos for 10 maps of that is worth it. Doesn't matter if it's kind of expensive even. There's just so much value. And if you get a couple good mods like on the tablet as well, like XP gain, don't underestimate not dying and gaining XP when you get up into high mapping. Because like I said, levels is free character power. The end. Ice shot and tornado shot? When you get your damage high enough, you can. Early on, no. Early on, you need something else. You could try lightning rod. I know they nerfed it, but I at least thought it wasn't a good enough nerf to like kill it. So yeah, I could do like lightning rod, lightning arrow. Could try something with Orb of Storms. I'm not sure what else. you would go with there. Let's finish this thing out. 44% armor, ew. Let's go like this and this maybe. Doesn't exist. 80. Okay, this is a good amulet. I'll try it at 2 div.
Someone is bound to buy that.
79 logbook is worth 25 chaos or exalt. Does that seem right? Does that seem too low?
Seems like a good deal.
I don't have any chance orbs. So we'll go ahead and sell.
Can I help?
I think I had a Barya in here somewhere that I was testing the sale price of. It's an old one. Tokens.
I'm sure someone will want that.
Try those at 3. Okay, next. Okay, explosive placement, range, or number of explosives should be worth way more. Yeah, that makes sense. Can vouch. Can vouch, do agree.
This place has withstood the test of time. Not all of the ancient years can say that.
That elemental weakness is getting very strong. It's almost 100% minus res. That's crazy damage with the frostbomb exposure. I don't know what the multiplier there is, but it's a lot. It's pretty nasty in here. My character's holding up very nicely. Okay, that heavy belt sold for 6. Somebody's rigging the prices on me. Oh, I'm gonna die in here. Another deaths. What the heck? Is it guaranteed deaths? That seems crazy. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough, Callie. I know the feeling. Yeah, Stalking Panther's awesome. Now, when you say early game, I don't know if you mean like early campaign, because open weakness is really good in the campaign. You definitely want that first. But then after open weakness, my second node would be Stalking Panther. Look at my guy floating. So cool when he floats. Don't be mean. Don't be mean. He's being very mean. And he is not taking my curse. He died randomly. Or getting my tier 10 maps. Oh yeah, you definitely want it by then. That was a preserved cranium. That should be worth quite a bit. Maybe like 20 exalt, I hope. I don't know why my damage feels like it's higher. Maybe some of the earlier map mods were like, you know, ailment magnitude on the monsters or something. It just feels like I'm blazing on this map. little nervous here on this guy. Being goofy. Got him. Oh, double echoes. Come on, dude. That's so awesome. And a rib. Oh, what a depths. What a depths. The belts. I don't know what the echoes is worth, but if they're even half of what they were last season, that should be like a div of loot in this depths. $44 Exalt. Awesome. Yep. Definitely a div of loot down here. Let's go. I don't even know like what I'm buying next. I need to like take some more time cooking before I buy more stuff. My character's kind of in a good sitting place. I need to do my last ascend, and that's a ton of power, and I need to get to level 90, and that's a ton of power. I know people are running Melagaros. I don't know if I'm sold on Melagaros. It seems very strong. It makes sense to me. That's extremely strong. I don't know if I'm sold yet. I suppose the ultimate argument for it is like, what else are you running? I don't know what else you run if you're not running Melagaros. Like rare gloves with lots of ES is all there is for us. Almost died there being like a little bit belligerent. No deaths. No deaths. Team no deaths. Barrel rolls only. Oh, by the way, all you sparkers and casters, check out this boot mod. I didn't realize it was on boots until today when I went to Craft of Exile. Increased mana cost efficiency if you have dodge rolled recently. Recently, I believe, is 4 seconds. Yep. That's pretty hot. I like that node. Oh, whoa. That was weird. I think my temple wants to be enjoyed. I'll come back to it because I need to get this map done. Actually, you can't fail the temples, right? So I just go do it. I just go do it. Sweet, sweet. Oh, it's so cool looking. Only got one path. Boo. No. Two modifier on rare chambers. Creepy. Chests have more rarity. It comes down as a 2 if I put it right here. I don't know why. I don't really understand like all this stuff. There's nowhere cool to put this thing. Just go there, I guess. Alright. Improve the tier of a room. Chest rarity. That's cool. Prevent the next destabilization. Lock my triple chest rarity. Prevent the next destabilization. I can't do it on these, right? Because it destabilizes when it's completed. Yeah. I'll lock those two. Alright, run. Yo, what's up, Courtright? Good evening, dude. Die to the architect and fail the temple. Fair enough, game. Fair enough. All right, so we just go straight through, left, and over to Jaquani's vault, and that's all we're doing here.
The temple reshapes itself again.
Courtright, how's your day in PoE going? Boom. Let's go. Tier 10 maps with the meteor build. Cool. Sounds fun. Very cool. Maximize profit from temples. You know, so I'm not an expert yet. I've not watched any videos. I've not looked up anything that people are doing, so I may be completely wrong. But in my mind, the monsters and like the other rooms currently aren't worth it. Now, I could see later on like wanting to like super buff rares. I know you can add modifiers to them and effectiveness, so later on the rare thing might be like the way to go. For right now, I just care about chests. So I'm just trying to set up temples where I can run in and get chest rarity and then blitz the chests. That's basically what I've been doing. Read the next destabilization. That's awesome. Improves the quality above 20%. Whoa. With a chance of corrupting it. That thing's cool. That's a cool armor, dude. Do I want to yellow this on something? It's not that much value, really. Corrupting it would probably brick it. Yeah. Oh, I get a Vol Infuser. Very cool. It's only worth 3 exalt. Okay, so you can just buy those. Do the chest drop currency? Yeah. Yeah. You want to get, let me show you. You want to get these here. Kashira's Vaults. You get these tiles after you kill the architect. You get cool tiles. Jaquani's Vault seems really cool. Tablet Research Vault seems cool. So yeah, it's the post-architect tiles. And you can't decide where they go, it seems. You just kind of have to live with where they land. And then, yeah, build a path to them. So I actually had a path to them all, and I was farming the temple real nicely. But then the architect destroyed him. There's Rune of Agony. I don't think that's really worth very much, but it's cool to find. And then I'm not sure if there's value in finishing the whole temple. I don't think there is. That's my current stance on that. Yeah, I think the thing that's probably killing people with their temple efficiency is they're like trying to run the whole temple and make the most of it or something. Later on, like the late endgame might be temple rares. I don't know. It's a lot of setup, but yeah, it could be running rares and temples. Which creates a kind of interesting meta, because you just have to hit 6 of them to make them active. So you're just like sprinting into maps and running to your temple seals. An interesting situation. Logbook. I'm gonna go get this boss first. Come back. It's the girls again. Looks like I'm fighting this one first. Good old Byra. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Jeez, dude. Pretty nasty. Thank you, Spark. Spark allows me to just like run the perimeter of the room and shoot stuff. So OP. Go get the tower so I can see. That was scary. That was 6.8k ES, preventing yet another death. Oh yeah, you get a tablet. That is so good. And a temporal tether. Alright, let's check out this logbooks. Okay, so I will say, take note, if you're ever farming Expedition, this remnant is bait. Expedition logbooks from Runic Monsters. I can't explain why it's bait. It just never actually does what it says it does. So I'm actually just going to take... Well, there's actually not anything better to take. We'll go ahead and take it. Now, you would think this is actually the most I've ever seen. I've got double logbook runic. Quantity of logbooks from runics. I mean, you would think this is going to be really insane. And another quantity of logbooks from runics. We'll see. Could prove myself wrong here on the bait claim. These are really fun with this build because you get to stand in your Mana Tempest and take advantage of the Ascendancy. Level up, baby. Alright, bait proven. They did not drop a logbook. And we had 200% increased quant of logbooks. Total quant, 0. Don't get jebaited by that node.
Good news.
Yeah, the flags represent minions. Then there's a flag that represents chests. And then of course you want to blow the remnants. The remnants are good. It's a really good start to a armor there. Everything else looks pretty bad.
Have an order?
Gotta figure out what these heavy belts are really worth. I'll try 10 Exalt.
Is that a good price for that? I have no idea.
Got tier 1 hybrid. 78 res. Game service is unavailable. Interesting. Are the realms going down or something? Let's check some of the stuff we found. Infuser's worth 2. Rib is worth 10. Hell yeah. Echoes is 43. Let's go. And Greater is 9. Precursor tablet is maybe 3. I got XP and strong boxes, so maybe 15. We'll go like 13.
Sure someone would want that.
And then I got this rune, which is 7. Actually, it's probably 9.
I'll post it right away.
I'm trying to decide, do I just sell everything right now, or will the stuff get more expensive later? It's always a burning question, right? And this guy, this nasty guy. I got tier 7% armor. This is terrible. Let's see if I can price check this yet. There we go.
What's new?
I'll go 50.
Is that a good price for that?
Because otherwise it's not really worth selling anyway. Okay, what do you think about farming strong boxes and maps? Putting a strong box tablet in there if you have it buffed in your Atlas tree. I mean, I've done testing on it in past seasons, and it always seems bad compared to other options. It's slow, it's inconsistent. Seems bad. Okay, I'm not sure about this Archon. It's feeling weak.
Inspiring.
Archon of the Storm, Elemental Archon, more LE damage, more freeze, more shock. I think I'd rather just have actual nodes than all this stuff. There's lightning nodes in here that I really want to get. This one especially. But the pathing in there is awkward because I did all this pathing with my weapon set. So I'd have to use 5 points on stats to get in there. So that hasn't happened. But I could come back in here and get, I think it's, if you're chilled, it's 30. Yeah, this is like 100% LE. That's pretty good. I don't know if there's anything better. I could take more ES. Big ES node here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to go ahead and do that for now. We'll go up to 7.7k. Cozy.
Oh, it's you. Can I help?
$23. Cool. Okay, we're working our way to this next Nexus. These things are so hard to unlock sometimes. Make sure I'm not missing any Discord messages. I shot. Is there a video of this in high-end maps? I don't have one from 0.4. Hollowed one. I shot better than quarterstaff. I really like blinking. Interesting question. Using a level 62 bow from 39. Oh, God. Hey, if it's working, it's working. That's the rule. Straight into the abyss. Almost died already. Oh, God, it's a reflect rare. Look out. Red alert. Oh, God. Oh, God. Jeez. Reflect rares are nothing to mess around with. Jeez, it's like heat sinking, man. Get this guy out of here. He is taking like no damage. What the hell? Did he die yet? Jeez. That is the worst minion that can show up in my maps. Little Jim Cuddy. You love it.
I need more time.
Just hanging out in my Tempest Storm like it's cozy. Florida Man in my Hurricane. Oh God, Abyss getting nasty on me. A nasty gram from Abyss. Like, you're doing too well. We're gonna do mean things. Just kidding, Abyss. I love you. Boom. Double emerald? Weird. More Abyss this way? Wow. I'll never complain. That was dense. That was like 10% of my XP bar. These are way denser than last season, just like baseline. This is just baseline density. I don't have any like buffs on this or anything. No, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it won't, Callie. It did in last season, or like any season. Should just be one per map. Greater Augs are off? I should probably turn those back on. Another depths. Dude, depths must be guaranteed. That's way too good. Down we go. That's awesome. Amazon Ice Shot is OP. Somebody typed exclaim guide. Robot, give him the guide. Good job, robot. Oh god, those are old guides. That's an old command. Crap. Pay attention, focus, don't die to the Rippy Abyss mob. You're welcome, Leister. Thanks for coming by, dude. I gotta say, this Sork build has got to be the most budget-friendly, clear all-content build I've ever played. I have, like, maybe a div and a half into this character. That's absurd. And it could be less. Like, I'm speccing the tree very defensively, so I'm losing a lot of free damage there. Oh, Abyss Tablet. Let's go. Alright, what's a regular Abyss Tablet worth? On 98. Oh, crap. Hang on. Pausing the regularly scheduled program here to not die to this terrible monster. Oh my god, is he mean. He died? He died. Ooh, he dropped a unique. $15 Exalt. Nice. What is this thing? Bad. I don't know what that is. Can't remember what that belt does. Heyo! It's an ancient jawbone. Abyss. A divine orb. Abyss. Collarbone. Abyss. Chaos orb. Abyss. Tier 5 flowing raiment. You have my attention. I'm out of ID scrolls, which is really a bummer. I just kind of want some of these things. I'll definitely bring that up. Unique crystal focus. I don't know if that's ever any good. I don't know what it is. The eternal spark looks bad, so we'll bring that up. What's my rarity? I think it's 0. Do I have any? Oh, sorry, it's 27. I'm always a rarity enjoyer. Crack and joy. Attack speed with bows. Evasion rating. Sure. Come get it, buddy. You need this? Come and get it.
Check back soon.
Yeah. Yeah, you can go full on with scrolls. They're still so good even though IDs are free, right? Thank you, friend. So I don't know what the fub gun thingy is. What is the fub gun thingy? Thorns. Come on. Oh, come on. That turned out so sad. Didn't have to be like this, man. We didn't have to do it like this.
Yes? Is that a good price for that? I have no idea.
I am mid-map, like, vendoring right now. Because it was so busy down there. Damage with rare and uniques. It all seemed pretty bad, but
Someone is
sometimes you don't know with some of those. What's on this ancient jawbone, man? 145. Let's go. 1.14 div. Looking good, man. Looking good. I think I want a different tab for all of my waystones. We'll go here. And now we need so many scrolls. I'm gonna go. I don't ever want to run out of scrolls like that again. I'll go like this and then fill the bottom row. Okay. Sorry about that. Bit of delay. What's my atlas look like? I only have like 7 points. I went straight for precursor tablet effect, which everyone should do. Don't get baited by anything else. Second and third best. Second would be an irradiation tablet to get the monster level up. I actually need to start switching to that. And then third, I don't know. Third would probably be ritual if your ritual's decked out. Expedition if you're still like me and you've like no atlas points. Oh boy. Couple of mean boys here. Kind of laggy. Got him.
Praise!
I really like this build. It is going so well. Got kicked out for a patch. Okay, good to know. Thank you. It seemed like that because the trade validation went down there for a little bit. Here's a reflect minion. I wonder if I can just get away from him. Wait, what did you say? You meant custom sounds again? I'm not sure what you're saying, Thief. Sorry, dude, I'm slow. Sometimes you gotta pretend I speak another language and draw me pictures. Yeah, I can show my tree. I only have, I think, 4 points. But I can show you what I put them in. And again, I'm not like an expert. I just read them and just picked. This looked really good. So, actually, I actually don't know if this is as good as I thought it was going to be. I figured the Abyss Essence was probably pretty expensive, and then if you were to drop Heart of the Well from a Rogue Exile, it would be a huge, huge high roll. So you get 4 points for doing the Abyssal Depths. And obviously finishing an Abyss. That's 4 easily. And then the other 4 come from beating the Abyss bosses. Explicit modifiers on Waystones apply to Abyssal Depths. That's bad. Abysses lead to boss. So I could go actually spec that if I want to get these other points. Your maps with abysses contain an additional abyss. 5% on completing to have a nearby map be overrun. That's pretty good. And then this side is really awkward. Okay, final form tree for this. It's probably this node for sure. I still kind of like that over there. Oh, this is like a little loop in here. Ugh, I hate how they do that. You don't have choices. So weird. Yeah, it's maybe just 6 points. I mean, I don't know if you really care about this. Monsters of Ulamon, Krugal, and Amandamu. I don't know. I don't know about all that stuff. I got 2 blue chests. And we have rarity of items in chests. Monsters would be immune to cold. Oh my god, we have a reflect minion. We have to take care of him before we do this. Come on, dude. We're trying to have fun over here. Okay. A lot of artifacts in chests. Okay. I can't even get to it, so that kind of takes care of that. It's going to take 2 bombs to get there. Double check these mods. It felt kind of weird. Okay, we're gonna see what this immune to cold looks like. Cause they do a handy amount of cold damage, even though I'm mostly lightning. Seems like it's fine. Immune to cold is nothing to us. Logbook! Let's go, baby. Logbook printing in action. 18% at level 63. Ouch. You want to be higher. Obviously. You get it to like 70% and you almost just stop dying. Because they added acrobatics to evasion by default. There used to be this node called acrobatics where evasion applied to damage from all sources, basically. And now they just added that to evasion by default. It's just so OP. It's incredible. Those are bad. This thing is interesting. We're going to go with a perfect on this. Chance to shock. That's too bad. I'm pretty sure that's bad. And then staff. Mana cost efficiency for alacrity. Magic to a rare to get spell damage. Okay, let's do that first. We're going to be staff crafting masters. Already have spell damage. I'm so bad. Please pretend you did not see that. I am a content creator and I cannot afford to be seen being that stupid. Essence of Seeking.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. We got crit hit chance for spells. So now from here, I think all we can do is 2 exalts, and then if it's still looking good, we can go greater sorcery. Still looking good. So now perfect sorcery. Actually, it's going to remove, so let's do 1 more. We got double mana. It removed the crit and went 5 to skills, so not super ideal. And then it doesn't have any more mods. Okay. Let's see how we did with that one. I don't know if people care about the chance to shock. That's something that I wonder about. Oh man, it's solid. Look at that. That's a really good staff, but I was crafting it for myself because it has the Sigil of Power. So we're going to unlock this and throw this in here.
Can I help?
Okay, sorry, let me catch up here. Custom loot filter from last season with your sound effects. I want it again. Oh, okay. Well, so you want to use, don't use the same loot filter from last season. Use this new one from this season because I'm not updating the one from last season. Here's the link to it. So you follow that one on the PoE site so you can load it into your own thing. Then come into Discord and go to Filter POB. Download the sounds right here. And then go to your Path of Exile 2 root folder. Documents My Games Path of Exile 2. And drop the sounds into here. And it should work. It does work. I've had people do it, and I have like maybe 100-something people following the filter, so. What did that last logbook sell for? Sold for 25. I had to change the titles because Filter Blade did something with the titles that was kind of sus. Nulls 3. What's a null to chaos? Or to exalt? It's 9. I'm gonna see if I can sell these for 2 annuls. Start doing the annul thing.
Someone is bound to buy it.
Well, I can put Black Scythe there. That's weird.
What's new?
Okay. I want to get this Sigil of Power going. This is pretty important. And yeah, Spooky, that's a great idea to just save everything, by the way. Didn't get a chance to comment on that, but you're spot on. Good thinking. Quality is radius, so we suddenly care about etchers. Got any over here? Gonna have to find some more, I think. Don't want to buy those. And then for sockets, is there anything we can do with sockets that's good for Sigil? I doubt it. Stun Threshold, Mana Regen, ES Recharge, Crit, Mana, ES, Spell Damage, Extras. Level of All, that's probably very expensive. And that's it. Let's see how much Level of All is. 196. It's not as much as I thought it would be, to be honest. So yeah, I guess we don't care what that does. And then our links in Sigil. I don't actually have any more sport gems, which is crazy. Like, I've done so many maps, they don't drop. I have them turned on, I think. Oh, maybe they got turned off. I updated my filter. Oh, dang it. If I've been missing them, that's big sad. No, they've been off. Ah! Dude, I want them on, and I want them with a loud chink sound. This, and I want an icon for them. The upside down house, the pentagon, the cross. That's why I don't have them. They were not showing. Okay, let's see if any of the gems I already have make sense for it. That might be good if it works. Unleash, no good. Zenith, no. Duration, but we want like higher duration. Let's see if this goes in there. Nope. Definitely mag 2. CD, I don't really care about. Efficiency's fine. Duration's fine. Need more strength for more efficiency. So I guess I don't really care. I don't really care enough. And then a rapid casting just so it goes down fast. And I think that's it, unless there's anything else I know. I don't know about. Profanity. Nope. Overabundance. You can't put 2 of them down anyway. Okay. Boom. That's pretty big. Cool.
I can't do that yet.
That gem, like, never works in anything. I really gotta pee. I'll be right back, and I'll get to your question, Spooky. BRB. Okay, is 2 divine orbs good enough for my net worth at the end of the campaign? Yeah, that's great. I think that's awesome. Yep, it's enough. Yeah, I didn't have a div at the end. I think I had like, I don't know, 20 or 40 exalt, so very nice. But the only thing is you don't necessarily want to invest in your gear right when you get to mapping because you're not high enough level to really capitalize on it. So you really want to wait. Requires a waystone with at least 4 explicit mods. It doesn't say what tier. You know, you really want to run a lower tier on these so that way you don't fail them. But I guess we're fine. They have crit hit and crit bonus. That's pretty scary. We should be okay, though. I'm going to pop these out and just run this plain Jane. Plain plain. Cool. Awesome, Music Thief. Awesome. And now when I make updates to that public filter, they will automatically push to you. This map tile is actually like particularly rippy, so I gotta be really careful here. The corridors on here are like really small and stuff. Am I on the wrong staff? Nope, Sigil's just chilling. We're gonna put Sigil here. It knows Sigil is swap 2, right? Boom. Yes. Okay, cool. More spell damage per stage. This is gonna be so good. Can't believe I haven't had that yet. I should have just like thrown on a chiming staff that I had. This is my first season as a Stormweaver, so like I'm learning some stuff here. Plus staves were always bad, so like nobody did this. But Sigil on swap, I guess we've seen Sigil on swap for a while. I don't have any excuse there. I'm just bad. It's a good box. Shoot. Here, Jim. Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and jinx it. This map is going very smoothly so far. Nothing like an Asmeri Wisp to mess up your map. Yeah, you're hearing the same sounds that I have go off. Hopefully my side's not too loud. I don't know if my volume's up really high or not. Let me know if it is. I can obviously make that less of a thing. Alright, we're going to use our Sigil here. Plop. I immediately had to dodge out of it, so bad example. Perfect essence of abrasion. I mean, weapon swap is so smooth. We can just Sigil like whenever. Probably do so much damage sigiled in this Tempest. Remember when these things used to drop stuff in the campaign? That was so nice. Can we bring that back? It's like 14k is like where it sits at, buffed up. There's the boss. Defeat the corrupted boss. Defeat the main boss. Here we go. Sigil. Golly, that was fast.
Praise!
Yeah, build is cooking. Woohoo! Feels so good. My next book, baby. That was a very nice map. I'll take it. 5 more passive points. Alright, we want the final precursor tablet modifier node. So those are set. And then we can take 4. I can come over here and just increase rare monsters and pack size. It's probably the next best thing to do. Always a little tempting to go get Quant because it's the only source of Quant. But I need 5 points for it, so we'll go here. Cool. Nothing to upgrade here, huh? I'm doing Blasphemy and Convalescence, and that's it. The build feels so simple. Blasphemy can do even better.
It's you.
We need a graders.
What's new? Let's see if
I'm
there
sure I'll
are
make
any
use of them both. We can do Focused Curse, I believe. That's it right there. Causing them to curse enemies more quickly after being cast. I don't actually know if it's getting cast. Clarity 2 is 20 spirit. Temp chains. Oh, I don't have Heightened Curse in there. I think it will brick my spirit, yeah. How much does it brick my spirit? It's pretty close. I need 6 more to not brick it. This is qualityed. Gosh, that would be nice to have that in there. But nope, I can't. I gotta have Conva. Conva. 50% AoE, 45% AoE. Let me take this here and see if it suggests anything else. Temp chains, decaying hex, ritualistic, cursed ground, abiding hex, mag area 1. Can you do a 1 and a 2? No. Yeah, I guess there's nothing fancy to do there. This is just done. That graders was a waste. Looks like I need more strength for this Tempest efficiency gem. It's a reasonable thing. And then can you put AoE in Tempest? I'm gonna have to cut one to find out. You cannot. Okay. Keep getting cucked by my gems. It's fine. I don't mind. Alright, so the only thing I could want is clarity. Where is clarity? Do I already have it in? I don't think so. Maybe it's here? Yeah, there it is. Just put it there. What Atlas points do I grab first? These ones. Always. Hundo percento of the Timo. Tablet bonuses are very OP. Convalescence. Tempest. Just making sure all my links are good. I think they're all good. Oh, that's right. I was going to go get one strength node to be set on strength. 32. And my links require that, but that may just be because of weapon swap. Yeah, that's just because of weapon swap. Okay, we're good. We're good. Cool. All right, it's about 11:48 here. I have work tomorrow. I got to get up in 6 hours. I've gotten a total of 6 hours of sleep the last 2 nights, so I think I need to double down and get some rest. I'm actually going to stop this stream and I'm going to cut a quick video kind of updating where the build is at and shoot that up to the tubes. Thank you everyone for watching tonight. Everyone out there on YouTube and Twitch, I have no idea how many have been watching me, but I appreciate you if you're here and appreciate anyone who's chatted. Y'all are awesome. Melon, Music Thief, Callie, Ackle. You guys are awesome. Have a good night. Good luck with your mapping. And I'll see you on the flip side. Bye-bye.